But you can't.
I just did.
You didn't hit the button.
What's up? Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof, rare breed. KM knows what's up. Right here. You know it.
What you say right before you hit the button is just absolutely retarded.
It is not retarded. It's funny.
You're retarded.
It's funny.
Retarded.
Don't listen to her. She does not know what she's talking about. What's up, guys? How are y'all doing? We got some barrel proofs.
I'm excited about this
So,
one. I didn't.
Go ahead.
I said I didn't check out like what we were doing live tonight, and because I've been running around like a chicken with my head chopped off all day, and I was like, "What's the theme?" And then I found out, and now I'm really excited.
So technically, not all of these are barrel proof, and technically, not all of them are budget. Maybe.
What's not budget on here?
Oh, I tried to keep it under like $75 because
That's not budget.
I know, and that's the thing. Because what do you?
I don't know what we have. I guess I could read it
all right
backwards,
there.
but I can't see that far. Sorry, guys. So what's over $75?
Nothing's over $75. I don't think. Don't quote me on that.
What's $75? That's 50 to 60.
Yeah. 40, 50, 50. I think this is close to $70-ish. That's,
I haven't had this.
I haven't either yet. That's Ryan and Kenny from The Thing, the podcast. You guys know what it is. Kenny and Ryan is like the biggest podcast. It is actually the biggest food podcast. No. Bourbon Pursuit, yes.
See, I was right. I should trust myself. I should trust myself much more than I do.
So what's up, Steve? What's up, John? KM? I saw David in there earlier. Justin? 1920. That's a fantastic one. So, yeah, we're, of course, Aaron wants to open the new bottle first.
I like to open bottles.
I just got this from, Nick got it somewhere. I don't remember where. But he was like, hey, do you want this? And I was like, yeah, I do. I'll give you money. So it is 108
Jack
proof.
Daniel's single barrel proof, rare breed. Yes.
Pursuit
yes,
Spirits,
yes.
Louisville, Kentucky. And this is a blend of Tennessee and Kentucky and New York. So
New York. No, that's a random. Like Tennessee, Kentucky makes sense. You know, maybe some Indiana.
However, I have heard fantastic things about this. So we are.
David says that there are not many true budget barrel proof offerings.
And that's kind of where I was going with it. Like, you're not finding many under $30 barrel proof offerings.
Well, I mean, under 50 is about, I mean, let's be honest, for a good bourbon, $50. I mean, that's still.
Justin, go get it. Go get it. Drink it with us.
He's tempted to get his bottle.
Yep.
Cool.
Is it the blended one or the single barrel? You can smell?
I can smell a little bit, you guys.
I was like, that was a weird
I wasn't
reaction.
expecting, it's starting to come back, but I wasn't expecting to actually be able, it smells like cherries.
Yeah, David, I was looking at the Elijah Craig barrel proof and I was like, I mean, it is under that $75 mark, but it's not really available.
Okay, it needs to be on the list though.
So apparently Aaron's going to go get it.
I am. Also, don't accuse me.
Smells really good. I think there's a little bit of that Tennessee poking through, but I like it. I don't mind Dickel one bit. So
need one open. Oh, please don't be the awful bottle. C919. We can do C919. Sorry, my kids are actually at the movie theater right now.
Our kids?
Or our kids.
Or are they your kids?
I'm not sure. We haven't done a maternity test yet. But that's why I have my phone on.
Are they yours or are they ours?
Yes. I was like, what?
I really like the pinhook.
I like the pinhook.
They're doing some cool stuff.
Hello.
David, we did a review on the pinhook. The Bourbon Shed. What's up, Mick? Cheers.
Kyle's not the father, Dale.
News to me, man. News to me.
If you saw our son, there is no denying genetics, and our daughter is him through and through, personality-wise. So, I mean, there's that.
So we're drinking the Pursuit series, Pursuit United, because it is a blended product. I said 108 proof. There is a shit ton of flavor in there.
Yeah. There's a lot of dark fruit in this.
Benchmark foolproof, only budget. Yeah, actually, that is one. I think it's what, like $25 or something? David Schweibel in here actually was nice enough to get me some of the Benchmark series.
You rating Steve?
Yeah.
Pretty sure it is the other.
What's up, Mick?
This is really good. This is all the dark fruits.
There is a ton of flavor in there.
And it's all the dark fruits. And it's...
Justin, you should definitely go get that.
Mm-mm.
No, actually, this was my idea. I did it for Aaron, kind of. I was like, what would Aaron like to do? So.
This is like total cherries and not necessarily in a bad way. How much is this bottle?
OGD 114 is not cast strength, but I mean, neither is at least a third of the stuff up here. So, yeah, rock it, man. This isn't cast strength. That's not cast strength.
So wait, aren't we supposed to be doing cast strength? Is that what you just said? We're doing cast strength?
Yeah, it's budget barrel proof bourbons.
Barrel proof.
Yes.
Okay. I mean.
But I mean, 120 proof, 108 is probably pretty close. Like,
hey, Bruce.
It's close.
How you doing?
What's up, Bruce? Bruce, husband of the year. I know, right, Mick? I think about Aaron. I'm like, what bottles would Aaron like to drink?
And then Kyle goes, what bottles could I go buy without Aaron killing me?
Mm-mm. We have an arrangement, remember? I get to buy whatever bottles I want, and you get to drink whatever you want. Everyone's happy.
Steve says that 120 isn't cast strength either, but they're actual. Okay, I got to go figure out. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Like, that's not a good thing.
Your people are all out of crazy. Yeah, exactly. Like I said, they're not, technically it's not cast strength, but I mean, at 120 proof, it's pretty damn close. So, yeah, Knob Creek 120 is amazing. Well, I mean, it was on my better than Pappy list, so obviously I think highly of it. Yeah, that Pursuit United, Kenny, Ryan, you guys did a great job. Does anyone know if they're blending it themselves? Do they bring in help for that? I have not had the time, dedication needed. But, yeah, I wonder where the New York distillery is, or who the New York distillery is, I should say. Obviously, it's in New York, but.
All right, well, hopefully that will take care of that.
Yeah, technically, foolproof is also not barrel proof. Usually the foolproof term, they're using it for, that was the barrel entry proof. So you mean to tell me they will alter that and that's just the barrel entry of it? Yeah, like Weller foolproof is 114 proof because Weller goes into the barrel at 114. So you have no clue what the actual proof is on the bottle? No, on the bottle, yeah, it's 114. Like if it comes out at 118, they'll water it down to 114. But if you go in at 114, how is it going to go up? Because it's higher up in the rick house? Yeah. Okay. Usually. Sorry. I was like, how the hell do you get high? Well, wait. Hold on. I know this answer. Party the guy. That the Jack Barrel proof is absolutely killer. It's also getting hard to get. So if you guys like it, I would go pick up an extra bottle or two. Or two. You can. Not to cause like the market to explode or do anything stupid, but. John, it was a beautiful day in Tennessee. It was humid and hot. Hot. Nasty hot. Like. And the foolproof is not technically barrel proof, but I mean, it's still delicious. So. What do you think of this? Tons of flavor. I'm in at like 50, 60. I wouldn't pay much more for that. How much is a bottle? 55? 50, no, 25? 70. It's like, what on earth were you? No. Okay, so it's not too much off of what I was saying. It's Tennessee. I wonder, is there no age statement on here? I would find it a little weird. It's at 100 and. There's a high rye and a wheated bourbon. We're united to create an uncommon whiskey that is a bold and spicy. Yeah, so a high rye and a wheated bourbon. A blend of mash bills to deliver a standout whiskey experience. Enjoy the pursuit. So, yeah, you guys, great job on that. I dig it.
I want to revisit when I have 100% my powers, but I like it so far. I think it might be right now. I'm not minding how cherry it is. I'm wondering if once everything's back, I'm not gonna like how cherry it is. But that's about.
Cheech, thank you, sir.
Cheers on that.
That's
Maybe
totally
that is totally possible. I'm also a cheapskate, so I don't buy any bourbon. So when I mean, my numbers are kind of a little arbitrary. I don't know if I would pay for
70.
most of these bourbons. No, I mean, like just in general. I drink what's in our bar because
the bad part is you don't know what it tastes like till after you buy it.
Agreed, but once you buy one, like I love Four Gate. I don't know if I love it for $200. Like I'm constantly going, hey Kyle, give me another Four Gate, and then I found out how much it was, and I'm like, maybe I.
Actually, I'm pretty sure I told you how much they are, and you were like, I don't care.
It's really good. I mean, but like you can buy a lot of Knob Creek for the amount you would buy a Four Gate.
You could buy 4 Knob Creeks for the price of a 4 Gate.
Right. And then I start doing that kind of math and I'm like, or how many new riffs could I buy for a 4 Gate?
Also 4.
Right. So I mean 4 Gate is $200. It's a hard pass. I really like 4 Gate. I just don't know if I like it for $200.
Go check out Whiskey Encore.
Yep. Totally.
Do it now. 4 Gate for 200 is a hard pass. But David, there's so many different flavors
of 4 Gate.
Yeah.
And they're really good.
Although I don't know, most people we've blinded, whether here or in our high tier Patreon group, a lot of people, not many people say that they pay over 80 or $100 for a bourbon, regardless of what it is.
Right.
Also, and they tend to give higher prices for the cheaper bourbon.
I think that would be fun. I was talking to Kyle about this. I think that I would love to start filming reactions and letting that out. Because we used to do it live here where you guys could watch us do our tastings with our Patreon group. But we just got a little too big and now it's a little too disjointed to do it that way. But filming it and hearing you guys, like what you guys think of just other people that are in the community, hearing what they have to say about different bottles, I think is kind of fun. I absolutely love when we do Lincoln County Bourbon Society meetings. It's been a hot second. We're trying to work on that. But hearing what other people get, because like I'm constantly around the same like 5 or 6 people. I know what I like, and hearing, that you're not completely out of range when my flavor tastes don't match up with his very well. And it's neat to hear when other people get what you get.
For sure.
Patreon group love the Calma at 15.
Yeah, I'll send out like $150, $200,
really.
like $150, $200 sample bottle.
David is being very, very, very sarcastic right now in the chat. And, they did not love that bottle.
Everyone's like, I don't know, I'd pay like $30 for this, like $40, maybe $50 for this.
And you find out
I sent out like an Evan Williams bottle and bond. They're like, I'd pay $80 for this. This is delicious.
But I mean, it's just to say that the bottles aren't the same as the juice. I mean, I'll admit.
Is the juice worth the squeeze?
But sometimes the bottles are really pretty. Like, that's when I like going to a liquor store. You can actually do samples. If you don't have a liquor store
you're allowed
near
to in
you,
your state.
Yeah, it's highly recommended.
Yep.
Yes, but that's a good bottle, David. I mean, that's legit. So, I mean, hey,
story,
DJ
man.
Dragon God, I can actually read your name now. I mean, I'm probably still 99% sober, so there's that. But cheers. Welcome.
Good vibes.
But it's always fun to hear what other people get on tasting notes because no two tastes are the same or alike.
I do find it interesting, though, that so many people really, really enjoy that just what I call like a textbook bourbon flavor profile.
That
like
would be
Evan
neat.
Williams Bottled and Bond or something like that. Like just a straight up, no frills. Good
Robert,
bourbon.
Welcome to Bourbon Blind.
What's
Obviously,
up, Robert?
you haven't seen our bar before.
That's like a quarter of it.
Yeah, that's That's not all of it.
That's the Buffalo Trace, Four Roses, and Maker's Mark section.
Yep.
And part
of the back wall.
Getting into
you guys some Jim Beam.
Jim Beam, thank you.
There's all my bookers. Wait, hold on, I gotta get it right. Boop, boop, wrong way. There's the bookers. That's bookers. That's my bookers. And there's Knob Creeks. That's only the rise though. You can't see all of them. But yeah. I love my bar. I call it my bar because he may buy it, but it's still my bar. Actually, I've been told that this is no longer our bar. This is Laura's bar.
Laura's laid claim.
Laura's laid claim to our bar. So I guess there's that.
But no, I really do. I find it really interesting that so many people really do enjoy just the cheap, standard textbook bourbon.
It's not necessarily cheap. There's some really good.
Inexpensive, I should say. Not cheap.
Not necessarily.
Because it's really good. Like, it's well distilled product. A lot of times it's fairly decently aged. It just we are in Tennessee, Robert, and that's many. Yeah,
this is many years, many states, and many different.
Don't think you can just go out and do that in a weekend or something.
Kyle, we reside in Tennessee. Kyle was born and raised in Arizona. I was born and raised in Arizona, and then grew up in California. We have lived in 4 states, 5 states, like and we drive to and from California and everywhere else. So, bourbon hunting. Our children have gotten very used to, hey, we're going into the store. You need to sit right by the register. Here's our phones. Give us 20 minutes. And our kids are like, all right, where are we going after this? And we'll negotiate. So
negotiating with terrorists.
Really, they are. Or monsters. But our kids are pretty cool about it. They've gotten used to our Friday night.
I come home with another. She's like, my daughter's like, another bottle of bourbon. She's 10.
Yeah. And our son, could you please get all the bourbon off the table? It's time for dinner. All right.
Yeah, usually you can find Wild Turkey 101 in pretty much any bar. Even our bars here have them, and our bars literally have 4 bottles of whiskey on the shelf. Southern Comfort and Jack Daniel's being the other 2, and you're gonna maybe a Maker's Mark. I was gonna say Maker's is probably standard. That's about
Jack,
it. Maybe.
Pritchard's. They usually have some offering of Pritchard's, but we hail from Jack Daniel's country. We are in Lincoln County with the Lincoln County process. So yeah. No,
Clyde Mays absolutely is.
You want to grab her? Isn't that Clyde Mays right there? Isn't that in the box?
That is not a budget bourbon.
But it's so good.
But it's not budget.
But it's Clyde Mays.
It's $200.
But isn't that Clyde Mays?
It is, but it's not.
The $200 Clyde Mays is one of.
No, I think it's $150.
That was my phone. I have kids at the movie theater. We live in a very small town, and I sent my children to the movie theater. They're 6 and 10. However, I do know the movie theater owner, and there's 2 screens, so they're not going anywhere, and their friend's mom's picking them up. So, but yes, the kitten is my phone, and I should probably check that. I'm double doing duties tonight. Welcome to parenthood.
So I have the
WT. That would be.
I've been sipping on the Pinhook right now.
Wild Turkey 80 proof. Is like the penny. Can we just stop? But I'm not even going to argue that one. I am not an 80 proofer.
So I've heard that the new 1783. What did they say on their website? I think it was 5 to 7 year whiskey that goes in that. I haven't had a chance to try the new 1783, but I've heard it's really good.
Average price of our bottles, I think, out here
$5, Mick.
That's bullshit.
At the bar.
Oh, at the bar? What?
The average price of your bottles. Talking about the bottles in here. $5, Mick. That's final answer, all in.
You are so full of shit. I thought he meant the bottles that are on the bar.
No, he knows how much all these cost. I'd say about $50 average.
I'm really confused now, Mick.
5 to 8 year, David says, for the 1783. $6, David said, is the average price.
No, that's how much you could get to charge. That's how much Nick charged to put Fireball in George T. Stagg. Thank God someone was nice enough to pay us more than that, because I might have to kill him for $6. We are drinking Bourbon Pursuit's bottle of.
You are. I've moved on to Pinhook.
I'm still drinking Bourbon Pursuit's United. It's really good. Very cherry. but not. I'm not playing with a full deck still, but not that I'm ever playing with a full deck. But right now, my senses are not playing with a full deck. Right now, this cherry is not off-putting, and it's very dark fruit, very cherry. Cherry on the nose. It's just a cherry bomb, but it's not a cherry cough syrupy bomb. It's more like fresh cherries.
This pinhook, now granted, it is from 2018, but it is 115.3 proof. It does not drink like that at all. It is, I hate to use the word too smooth, but it is incredibly smooth. Not in a bad way. Just it drinks really, really easy. Like
it is a great drinker. I was drinking that last Friday. I don't remember what our theme was last Friday.
Mr. Whiskey Shits.
20.
Booker's 20.
What is it? Can I have the name, please? Because I'm behind on my Booker's buying.
That's because they raised the price. Like
I know.
Hard to swallow.
And we have, I think I have like
$100 plus.
I have one I need to kill. I have two I need to kill. I have one that's half. And I've got a lot. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, those are still open. Yeah, we got quite a Booker's.
Is there a moderator in here? Can someone mute David?
$900 at 60. That's average. Yeah, thanks, David. See now, the first time you did that, I had to compose my face. Now I just assume like at $6 a bottle, like we're well over that. Can you do that math at like $65 a bottle? We'll talk.
No, David.
Haven't searched your channel, but have you done a review of bullet barrel strength?
Oh,
David's the one to answer.
Yeah, David, have we?
David,
I feel like we have.
I know we've done a couple bullets. I think we have done that one.
I want to say yes.
Is that the orange label of bullet? I'm pretty sure we have.
That was the Frontier Blender Select. Frontier batch? Blender's Frontier? Nothing. Something like that?
When we did it in the kitchen. So that would have been in...
Yeah, it may have been a little bit ago, but yeah.
I literally cannot mute him. Mods can't mute other mods. No, we have not done the bullet barrel strength. Okay. I don't know if we have a bottle of that.
I don't know that we have.
Can you please, party guy, please email me at bourbonblindtasting@gmail.com. When we start talking, I started to try and keep a list while we've been drinking, and I can't read my writing the next day. So if you'd like to get that on the show, I'd love to do it. I just need to know about it.
Hey, you're a bourbon behind.
Yes, I am. And I might continue to be a bourbon behind. I'm not trying to keep up with you.
Yeah, no, the bullet.
I love every bullet we've had.
A lot of the bullet stuff is fantastic.
It really is. Another distillery that I think is underrated is Wilderness Trail.
I don't know if underrated is the right term, but it is
unknown.
Yeah, it's not well known as it should be. Wilderness Trail puts out some absolutely
orange label. Yes, send me a mailing if I remember in the morning. Awesome. I'll also try and remember. I also would like a name, or I'll just quote you as Party Guy 816. But there's that.
816.
816, 816. Does it really matter?
Yeah, it's his name. He has his first, middle, and last name.
What's our address? Like, what's the numbers? Do you say 1011 or do you say 1011?
1011. Okay,
so there's no reason for you to.
1011.
You can't fucking talk still.
That's how it is.
Unless you say 1111.
That would be not a real number.
1111, but that wouldn't be our address. But still. How do I get on the show? I live in Tennessee. I'd like to come and stay forever. I'll bring bourbon. Email us. Yeah, email us. We'll talk.
Wilderness Trail 6-year weed is awesome. So we did a blind of the Wilderness Trails. I
don't know.
Yeah, their 8 to 10 year juice is going to be fantastic. No, we did the 6-year weeded bourbon and the 6-year rye bourbon.
I love their rye, Terrence. Love it. I'm sorry that you were underwhelmed by it. I want to say it was like 50-50 of which one people liked more, but I think we have a ribbon on one of our bourbon trails, so that we need to do that. I'm looking out at our wilderness right now.
I want to say more people liked the rye bourbon over the weeded bourbon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the rye one. Yeah.
I really liked the rye.
Well, bourbon, but the rye bourbon.
High rye? Actual rye.
I think
I
it
thought
is
it
a
was the
fairly.
rye.
I think it is a fairly high rye. No, it wasn't a rye. It was the.
I'm looking at the green label right now. That's the rye.
The green label is the rye. Yes, that's
Okay.
not the one we sent out for samples.
Oh, we did this as samples?
Yes, and the Wilderness Trail rye is absolutely fantastic, especially if you get a single barrel of it.
See, this is why Kyle sends out samples and I just drink with you guys. And I'm like, oh, it was really good or it was really bad. And I don't remember if I liked it or not.
24% rye. So
sorry, guys.
yeah, that's a high rye bourbon. It's not like Four Roses or MGP kind of high rye, but yeah.
Oh, I did tell Amber she could come in and drink with us, by the way. If Kyle's going to kill me.
Probably. No, I'm just trying to make sure that our kids are not trying to get a hold of us.
No, that's why my phone's on. And nobody has a phone there, but Christy will call me.
Okay.
Of course, they also know we're all live in Bourbon. Most of our friends know Friday nights at 8 o'clock. If you need to find me, they'll come here and they will chat with us in our chat.
Driftless Glen is really good.
I have not had this. What is this Driftless Glen? Why don't we have a bottle?
I don't know why we don't have a bottle, actually.
So make it happen, sir.
David, I would love to say you're wrong, but I don't think
36% rye MGP is the best bourbon ever. So which make and model of MGP are we talking?
They're 36% high rye bourbon.
Right,
obviously.
but MGP sources, so it's not theirs. Which help me out?
MGP is the source.
No shit, Sherlock. Which help me out?
Wagon, Notter
Thank
Bourbon.
you. Yes, Notter Bourbon is amazing. I just was wondering if it's across all distilleries. Is it a certain distillery? Like, where are we going with this? Because MGP is sourced to everyone. Notter Bourbon is amazing.
I think I'm going to go with the Chattanooga. It was a 113.6.
I'm moving. My next bottle is going to be ours.
Unfiltered barrel proof.
Like, it's like my precious. I need. You know what? I seriously could put like a Lord of the Rings thing on this and be like, this is Aaron's precious because I love it.
Get your Lord of the Rings ring to put around the top of it.
Yes, please.
Dude, that Redemption 10-year high rye barrel proof is unfucking real.
I've had this.
What?
Redemption.
Yes.
Is Redemption the elephant? No, that's something else.
No, not confiscated. Contradiction.
Which also sounds like Redemption in my head. Sorry, guys. Redemption.
Never heard of Notter. Good luck.
Probably won't find it. It is one of my favorite bourbons of all time. And I drank it for like a good week. And Kyle was like, could you slow down on that bottle? And I'm like, but it's really good. He's like, yeah, we won't find another one. And I've been looking. Haven't found it yet. I am the finder of things that cannot be found. But haven't found that one. William LaRue Weller. I'm not that drunk, David. Screw you. Sorry. Big hearts to everyone who doesn't know me.
Justin, the artwork for Buffalo Trace is not finalized yet. She sent over a kind of like an idea, like a quick sketch, more or less.
Why haven't I seen it?
I'm not super in love with it.
Show it to me. I want to see.
So
I did not go on our Buffalo Trace pick because I hate that distillery. No shits are given. So someone else was awesome and grabbed my spot. And what is the bottle called? Can we even have that? Like, I haven't heard anything about our Buffalo Trace pick.
Not yet.
Oh, it's secretive, and my phone's going off.
Not
Sorry,
a 12-year for $325.
You know, I might actually jump on that.
That is definitely less than secondary. That being said, though, like that's a hard pill to swallow. I don't.
At $320 for Notter Bourbon? Hell yeah. All in, full send, and that's me.
Apparently, if I can get it at $325, I should go ahead and buy it. And
yes, you should. Sorry,
I'll be like, Aaron, you said I should get it.
Yes, I did. Of all the $300 bottles you bought, yes.
Sorry, I'm not huge on the MGP over 10 or 11 years. I honestly like the 8 to 10 year range a lot more. MGP can get pretty woody, pretty oaky at the 12, 13, 14 year range. What's up, Nick? Chattanooga 111, yes, and you should absolutely buy it. Actually, I'm drinking the 113 proof right now. I think when I talked to them, they said that they lowered it to 111 because they had to get a new label for each different proof, and they're having problems with the TTB and in each state. Some states for a different proof, you have to get each label approved, and they were having a hard time with that, so they watered it down as little as they could and kept it at a standard proof point. So I'm almost positive that's where the 111 is. John, what did you think of the 12-year Nodder, if it was a 12-year Nodder? Give a first bottle.
Awesome.
Of,
my ESP
horsey.
Because my phone's been meowing, and I was like, I need to check my
Blanton's. I heard
But I
honey.
can right
So,
ESP for the mom.
so I tried to review it the other day, and I'm intrigued. Which one is that, John? Yeah, over $200 for a bottle, Aiden, and you really have to be like really, really on point. Like 200 for me is kind of a cap. I have paid more, but it's not
Is
often.
it Nodder bourbon or is it the rye? That's what I have to add. Nodder
What?
bourbon, the Nodder bourbon for $3.25. Is that the one that I love? My bottle that I'm like, oh.
That's the 12-year though. We have the 10-year. 12-year MGP can get kind of oaky.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Is that the hiccups?
Smoking anything for Labor Day? Not yet, but
We already just did. We just got done
Yeah.
smoking a brisket, and we just smoked
pork belly.
Pork belly. Hey Matt, how you doing?
ADHD. What's up, buddy?
So if anyone has not subscribed to ADHD Whiskey's channel, you should go ahead and do that. Kyle was in Matt Madness's biggest across all sorts of bourbons and got
Second place.
I would say first place on tasting, second place on betting.
I ended up in second. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Rare Breed Rye at Costco for $45. That's awesome.
Costco's got some amazing stuff. Amazing. So, Matt, go ahead and put a link to your channel in the comments. And anyone else who's in here that's got a channel, feel free. First place in my heart. John, cheers.
Thanks, John. The Chattanooga is absolutely fantastic. That's what I poured, and it's just so freaking fantastic.
John, Matt is ADHD Whiskey. So.
Yeah. I think
That
when I
pinhook
got
is
this,
good.
it was MGP. I think they may have switched over to their own.
Distillate?
their own distillate
I
now.
believe they are. I think is this
I'm
their own
almost
distillate?
positive that's in Indiana. But
I think this one is. I thought this was their own distillate, but I shouldn't go against Kyle because I'm going to be wrong.
1920 for $60. I mean,
Yep, originally distilled in Lawrenceburg, Indiana.
Yep. Cool, dude.
Yeah, you did.
I know my shit. Also, that bottle's like a few years old. So
Already subscribed to Mr. Glorious ADHD Whiskey. Awesome.
that's not surprising. Matt has so many followers.
In Tennessee, Costco doesn't have liquor here. In Nashville, theirs does.
It's separate.
It's a separate building. Like if you just go around the corner, their building has a whiskey, or not just whiskey, but all alcohol. Also down in Huntsville, if you go around the corner, they have their alcohol building.
There's a Costco in Cool Springs? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hey Nick,
Shows
how
you
you
how
doing?
much I know.
That's the one in Nashville that I was just talking about. Where did you think
Cool
we
Springs
went
is like not Nashville.
to? That's the one we go to.
I've never been to Costco in Nashville.
Bullshit.
No bullshit.
We went. See, this is why, ask him bourbon and he has it. Ask him what he had for lunch today.
I had food for lunch. I had sushi. Haha.
That was way too long. I almost got there. I had 3 more fingers. And their prices blow. Yeah, probably. But it depends on where you go. It really does. So.
What are you pouring next?
I'm going after my new red. That's what I'm going after.
I thought you already did that.
Nope, I'm still drinking Pinhook. I told you I'm a bourbon behind. I'm
Okay.
literally a bourbon behind.
I did the Chattanooga. You're going after the new riff.
Mhm.
We did this one. How about some Jack Barrel Proof? Everyone loves Jack Barrel Proof. This one's 128.7.
Is that off profile?
For
Is
you
that the
nerds out there.
You did not finish that glass, so now you have it combined with whatever was
I
in
did
there.
finish that glass.
There was bourbon still left in there.
Nope. It was a tiny bit, maybe.
I'm right.
Maker's Cask 50. That's about right. California's got some amazing prices on whiskey.
They do. What's also awesome is it's such a big state. You can ship inside that state all over the place. I love it.
What do you think?
Absolutely. I'm not sure about that.
Brandy?
No, but it's definitely got some weirdness going on. And I don't know if it's because like my thought process is like it's now mixed with whatever you were drinking before, but
That's banana pudding.
I did not get banana pudding on
Banana
that.
pudding. Yep.
I didn't get banana pudding on that. So anyway.
Banana pudding.
But
Isn't that what they say around here? Banana pudding.
nanner pudding.
Nanner
Bleh.
pudding.
That's gross.
Banana pudding is better than bread pudding. Okay.
Those are fighting words. Actually, I can agree with that. To
Fight
a
me,
point
bro. Fight me.
With whiskey hard sauce or without whiskey hard sauce?
With, obviously.
I would say rice pudding's better than both. Followed up with eggnog.
Ooh, rice pudding is, as long as you put raisins in it.
Golden raisins, not black raisins.
I'm good with either one.
No.
Yeah.
I'm so about to go make that. I have a pot thingamabob, Instapot. That's what they're called.
Some of those Woodinville picks are absolutely fantastic.
3 Bears that has Woodville picks. Cool.
Maker's 46, $70.
What?
Yeah.
That's pricey.
Yeah, that's too much.
I was like, huh? That's ridiculous. I'm sorry.
But
I like Maker's Mark cast strength, but I don't like it for $70. I'll take a store pick of Makers that's like, aren't they like 75?
yeah, something like that.
Go get a store pick at that price. Seriously.
Well, it depends on what state he's in. If they have a lot of alcohol tax, but it is what it is. Oatmeal raisins cookies that look like chocolate chip cookies are the main. What?
I understand completely, David.
Raisins. Raisins, oatmeal raisin cookies.
In other words, he thought it was a
Oh.
chocolate chip cookie, bit into it, and lo and behold, it's a raisin cookie. But the golden raisins, when you
That
put
sounds like
them,
a personal problem.
I'm right there with you, David. But when you put the golden raisins inside your rice pudding and then you make a hard sauce, because I'm sorry, you have to put hard sauce over bread pudding and rice pudding.
Bread pudding made with croissants.
I've had it.
Have you? That sounds amazing.
It's a different texture. I've also had them with
Oh.
cinnamon rolls.
Steve says Maker's cast strength is 65 plus most places. Well, maybe that is what it goes for then.
I don't know. Aaron is right. Kyle is wrong. On what?
As usual, I'm used to
Are
it.
you just agreeing with me because I have boobs? Don't spit your bourbon.
Graham cracker vanilla. Graham cracker, obviously.
Banana
Tom.
pudding's gross. Sorry, fight
Not a
me.
lot of Maker store picks in Connecticut, but I've seen you all in on the Fae.
And bourbon in my mouth, boobs. Yeah. The Fae for $70 is definitely grab it, buy it. I may.
Everyone loves boobs. What are they? Oh, that's the Jack.
That is
I was
Jack.
like, man, that's delicious.
Yeah, regular 46 is 35. Okay, maybe that's what I'm thinking, Wig.
Oh, yeah, the cast strength definitely isn't that cheap.
I was thinking it was like 55 or 40. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't buy bourbon, so I really should shut my mouth because I don't know what I'm talking about.
No, this Jack Daniels is absolutely bread pudding. Or banana pudding. Vanilla,
Oh, I smell all the vanilla.
caramel.
I don't smell the caramel, but I do. Well, you're drinking something different than me, but I can smell all my vanilla.
Dark brown sugar, molasses. It's fantastic.
See, now that's more what I was thinking, like $65 or so.
Same for me as regular 46 for 28
I can smell the caramel on this.
I think I need a regular Maker's 46.
Yeah, we do because someone requested it for the show and we don't have it.
I don't have the basic bitch stuff.
I will say I went out and bought Basic Bitch Elijah Craig.
I think we should do
number 7.
Maker's 46 versus 1910 versus Woodford Double Oaked.
Your double oak is going to be too oaky. It's going to overpower everything. Wrong answer.
Why not?
No.
It'd be fun.
I'll do the Old Forester versus the Maker's Mark. Can you not do that on my knee? Thanks. Appreciated. Tarak also wanted me to do something. He told me at the barrel pick, and now I don't remember what it was. I think it was Wild Turkey versus Dickel. That's what I think it was.
That doesn't sound
right. I'll message him.
Yeah, he'll tell you.
Double oak is no, I like it. You guys are all full of shit.
Double oak is garbage.
It is not.
It is.
You also said that, so I must like the oaky flavors. Is Dickel 12 the real deal? Wig, I like.
Yes.
I like their bourbon. I like the Dickel bourbon. That is really, really good. You don't get the vitamin Flintstone-y thingy going on that one. Their Dickel 12's okay. I mean,
it's good.
DJ Dragon God, I'm with you. I do love Double Oak. Woodford Reserve Double Oak. Okay, gotcha. Sorry. Acronyms and I are really, really bad, so you guys are going to have to bear with me.
David says Woodford Double Oak is amazing. David, what's better, Woodford Double Oak or 1910?
That's a stupid question. He's going to say 1910, hands down.
Hands down.
But he also likes banana.
I do not hate Wild Turkey 101.
Oh, wow. Aiden, that is high praise. You might want to click on Aiden's name.
Aiden, wrong, sir?
I love it.
Aiden?
See, I already told David what his answer was going to be. I know that. I think I like Double Oak better than 1910.
Yep, 1910 all day long.
Sorry.
All fucking
I really
day.
think it comes down to what you taste and what you like. Bananas and cherries are not... I don't like Runts bananas. I don't like coffee syrup cherry. And no, stop looking at your clock. We're not getting off. That's not
No, I was just looking to see Matt is going on at some point.
That's okay.
Matt's going on at 9 o'clock for you people's in here.
Yep. That's okay. I'm not getting off.
Never blinded 1910 for Double Oaked. Yeah, you may be really surprised. Double Oak just tastes like...
it's oaky.
It tastes like an oaky regular bourbon. 1910
really like
is like syrup, like pancake syrup. And
with bananas. Sugar. It's got bananas.
It does not. It's
all Old Forester has bananas. Jack Daniel's, Old Forester, and... Hold up. Wait a minute.
DJ Dragon God, banana runs right here.
DJ God, no. Banana runs are nasty.
Jack Daniel's, banana runs.
And any cherry candy is disgusting. That's why I can't stand any of... Hold on. From there... I actually like Bland's. From there to there is gross. Sorry.
Double Oak tastes like jumbo salty pretzel?
Now that sounds amazing.
I have a soft spot for pretzels. I'm just saying.
New Four Roses 2001 LE is the most 16-year. I don't think we've had the Four Roses 2021.
No, they just announced it.
Are they going to do a distillery release for it? Please tell me yes.
No, they're not. I don't think so. They're doing online.
KM, I am right there with you. What is your KM? I have to ask, what is your thought process on anything Buffalo Trace then? Because that's a thing.
Buffalo Trace is like cherry Coke, and it's amazing.
Ugh, it's so nasty. It's like cherry syrup and bleh.
You love it.
No, I can pick it out of a lineup, and we know this because of those right there. The E.H. Taylors. Fuck them. Sorry.
1910 tastes like marshmallow and chocolate banana. I could probably go with that.
I can see that.
Yeah.
I could totally go with that one.
But do you know on FAEO2? I have not seen that or heard of it. It's what September now, so it should be.
The 2009 is cherry Coke with cinnamon. David, thank you. That is totally agreed. Like 120%. The 2019 was disgusting.
Yeah, it was not.
And hi, someone in Japan. I'm hoping.
Cheers to Japan.
Can't read the kanji, but that's okay. It's
Oh.
super cool.
It's
If you
not
could
terrible.
translate, I would love to say hello. And yeah.
Two-part, not generally a fan except for the Eagle Rare. Eagle Rare is tasty. It's delicious.
It's okay. George
It's supposed to
Stag
be in the
are
next
coming
60
in
days.
November. Or
Stag
not
Junior
Stag
picks.
Junior, not George Stag. I totally.
Nick says it's supposed to be in the next 60 days. I'm assuming he's talking about the FAO 2. FAEO2.
I am super excited about that. The
Because,
Fae 1 was amazing, but my geekdom has like totally come out. I may like the bottle name more. Brown sugar.
Obviously, we're
bourbon.
going to have to do the O2 versus the O1.
What's brown sugar bourbon and where the hell is that reside from? I was trying to think the wordage, but Wig, I'm right there with you. I know people that absolutely love it. In fact, I like to give it away as Christmas presents when I can find it at Costco. But yeah, I'm just the kosher bourbon out of Buffalo Trace. I like if you can find an off flavor Weller Full Proof. There's a big two I've liked.
Most people would buy any Weller Full Proof they would be able to find.
I'm sorry, no.
Aiden, I mean, you're not wrong. Like Buffalo Trace it's kind of what I'd say is just a standard textbook bourbon.
But it's not.
Profile.
No,
it is.
No, it's cherry Coke. I'm sorry. I'm going to bash that distillery into the ground until somebody listens to me.
Eagle Rare would be fantastic at 100 proof.
I'm willing to try it twice to make sure I don't like it. But, there's so much good bourbon. Find an Elijah Craig barrel proof.
Can I tell you how sad I am that Jack Daniel's barrel proof is going on allocation?
Yeah, that's tragic.
Like
the off bottles of Elijah Craig, the off bottles of Jack Daniel's barrel proof are absolutely amazing.
There was a tasting of FAEO2 this week in Nashville.
That's tragic.
Sorry.
I didn't catch it. John, how was it? Did you taste it? Did you get to it?
Leather and pepper. That's interesting.
On what?
The standard Buffalo Trace.
Wow. Yes. That is a thing.
Jack Daniel's barrel proof is
going on allocation.
It is quickly leaving shelves. So,
and we've heard from the distillery as well. Also, there is a new 10-year offering of Jack Daniel's. David was out here and we all went to Jack Daniel's and we saw the actual boxes.
10-year.
Have not tried it yet. So
want to.
Should we go? Whoa. Steve A says, Bourbon Blind. Kyle may be completely wrong about Woodford Double Oak. He is, however, correct about Buffalo Trace. It's not worth the hype. Hey, Sunshine.
What up?
Everybody say hello to Amber. Amber is my resident, I don't know what you are. Oddball. Who wears glasses that doesn't wear glasses.
Hey, I do too.
You wear
Become
glasses.
blinder than crap.
But you
never wear
those are not
glasses.
prescription, Sunshine.
No, they
don't.
are.
No,
No, contacts in.
Steve A says hi. So anyway, you want to watch something hilarious? This girl drinks tequila and everything else straight. You want some bourbon?
There's some tequila in the
There's
freezer.
some tequila in the freezer for you.
Is there lime?
In my fridge.
Lime in the
Coconut, yes. There's lime in the
I told
fridge.
your daughter that, and she looked at me like I was crazy. Like she had never heard that
Well,
before.
you know.
So Amber is the mother of my niece.
Allocation means that it's going to be hard to get, and
It's going basically on lottery, and
Yeah.
you will soon have to wait in line for it.
technically all products are on allocation. That's just saying that
Should be in the freezer. If you
Oh,
reach your
no.
right hand up, you will find tequila.
Here.
Right, there's tequila that has
here you go.
bourbon finished.
Right here.
Here, corazon,
Blanton's
finished in
barrel.
Blanton's barrels. So we'll see. Here.
Yeah, so each state gets its own allocation of bourbon. Like even regular Jim Beam is technically on allocation. That's saying that, Tennessee can get 50,000 cases. But once they start running out of that, then what the state gets is what the state gets generally.
And it's awful. It means that your
That's-
bottles are going to be, you need to wait in line for them. You're going to have to sell blood to get them. Maybe your firstborn child, depending on what it is.
Blood. Apparently it's supposed to be really good.
You got O blood?
Oh, blood.
O
Yes.
positive or negative?
Positive.
It's not as good as O negative.
Hey, but yeah, we're supposed to be like somewhat immune to corona.
Yeah. Go away. Be gone. Go find your class.
But I wouldn't wait in line. Yeah, I'm not waiting in line for Jack Barrel Proof. But yeah, so anyway, that's when the people
that's
use the
what
term allocation is that
a lot of
each
times,
store is only getting a case this month, and once that case is gone, it's gone.
or better yet, you have to buy so much of a different product. Like maybe you'll have to buy 107. DJ, cheers. We've had dinner. You must be on the Pacific time zone. I think you're in California, if I remember correctly. But a lot of times stores will have to buy so much of, I know their Buffalo Trace auctions off Wheatley vodka for that.
They're like, oh, if you want a chance at getting a George T. Stagg, you have to buy 30 cases of Wheatley vodka.
So maybe you have to sell so many of number 7 to get it. I mean, that's not a hard sell in my book, but yeah, who knows what they're going to do.
So it's retarded, but I mean, it's the state of things when something takes 4, 8, 12 years.
Okay, so now I'm going to have to ask Mick, what is RTR?
Roll Tide Roll.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You guys with your acronyms. I can't do it. Oh, I can't do it. Can't.
I didn't even know that, but they're talking about the Alabama football game tomorrow, so I can only assume that it's Roll Tide Roll. Father of 3 under 8.
I get you.
Yep.
If you really want a good bottle,
At first I laughed, but I was like, no, that would not surprise me one bit.
oh no. I like Tennessee Honey.
Knob Creek 12 over Booker's. Yeah.
Knob Creek.
Oh, over Baker's? 100%, no question. No question.
Booker's
whatsoever.
over Baker's always. Is that what the question was?
No, Knob Creek 12 or Baker's.
But Knob Creek.
Knob Creek, yeah.
Always. Non. Single barrel or
What?
Wig asked Nick.
Single barrel
or no.
Small batch?
You guys, I'm sorry. It's that I don't do
You
that.
have got to get better at this. LOL means laugh out loud. You did it to yourself.
I can't do out. I can't. I don't speak acronyms.
What about Baker's 13 year? I have not had that one yet.
I don't know
So
if I've had 13. Well, if you haven't, I haven't.
that's probably accurate.
Now,
Barrel strength
thanks,
is
John. John's now making fun of me.
awesome. SSFTAT. I no.
QLMGP.
LMNOP. Hot Bunny Roll said Baker's over Knob Creek 12?
Suggesting distance.
No. That's no.
What?
Nah, Baker's over Knob Creek 12. No, absolutely not. Now, let me
I do know Smash My Head. And I don't think that's actually what it's supposed to be.
shake my head.
No, I like Smash My Head because you go,
That's facepalm.
it's still Smash My Head.
So the Knob Creek 12, after it's been open for a few months, it gets really oaky. So
I like it though. I think I like the heavy oak because OCD that you guys literally nailed and coffin into ground. I was like, yeah,
it's licking the inside of a barrel.
but it's really not that bad.
You say that. It's nice to
Welcome,
say that.
George. Estimate how many bottles do you have? Somewhere 900 plus. We're between 900 and 1,000.
It's 900, give or take.
No, we're past 900, Sunshine.
What's up, George?
I'll count them one day. Aaron likes wood. I like boobs. It's literally is Aaron.
It's licking the inside of the barrel.
It's not. It really is not. Look.
It is.
It is not.
It literally is, though.
It's not. Where's that water?
But what is that? Oh, I think this is the end of the Jack Barrel
Yes,
proof.
it is. You're drinking Jackson Barrel.
Mm-hmm.
OCD, here it is. Okay, that's gotta go. My kids are home. I can shut her off. Sorry for the cats. Can I cut a lemon? Yes. Amber's asking if she can cut a lemon.
I see Knob Creek 12. I have older picks that are than that 12, 13, 15 year, even some 16 year. The Knob Creek 12 is on a different level. It really is.
Do you guys need a bottle intern? AZ, what do you mean by a bottle intern?
It tastes like you looked inside of a dumpster after the fire was put out. Hot garbage. And
It's very oaky,
it's really oaky, isn't it?
but it's not.
Are you eating your words yet?
No, I wouldn't. This would not be my daily drinker. It's interesting.
David said it is literal shit.
It's not that bad.
It is that bad.
You know what this needs? This needs to be mixed 50-50 with something else.
Like a garbage can?
No, it's not that. Okay, I would not pay $125 for this bottle. I think that's how much this cost. Or was it $150? How much was this bottle?
It was
It was 100 plus. It's nothing but oak and licorice ramen. You guys are so fucking full of shit.
This is why people like different things.
The trash can. Love you, Nick. I would say it's like a $25 bourbon.
Mixed with mellow corn.
That might be a thing.
It could be.
If you mix it with, because it's got
Mellow
the
corn's
age.
like light enough.
It maybe
Oh, it
some
doesn't
white
have
dog.
the age. It just has the oak.
White dog.
If you guys can't tell, okay,
It
That-
is dark. And
like-
we were there. We bought this.
it is like literal coffee. Like this is Elijah Craig barrel proof next to it. Like
I understand that, but it's not. I can understand why someone would like it, but you don't like double oak either. So
if you like oak, you will probably like that.
you have to really like oak.
Like really, really like oak. It's not even oak. It's the
Char,
tanniny,
David
like-
said it's varnish. I could understand that. I like the smell of magic markers. It is gonna be strong and it's gonna be paint thinner.
Dude, Nick said 50-50 with the trash can and the other half in the other trash can.
yeah, but you guys like all this crap that I can't drink. So
It's
there
delicious,
is
that's
that.
That's why. It's delicious.
It's gross.
It is not. It's gross. If you enjoy eating what's left over after
I
a
don't.
campfire.
I am not a smoky person. There's not much smoke. It's barrel. It's very oaky.
Barrel char.
We'll have this argument all day long. When you find out that Kyle and I's flavor, and now I have a photo bomber. Hi, photo bomber. It's Burntwood. No, it's not. Okay, enough of this. Enough. Hold on, you got it.
Did you find some? Where's your tequila?
She's already drinking.
Oh, it's right there. No, it's right there.
And this is, so if you haven't had El Corazon's Rasperoso finished in Buffalo Trace barrels.
Blanton's.
Is it Blanton's?
Blanton's.
Oh, I thought it was just Buffalo Trace.
No, it's on the
It's
side.
really good. You can make your tequila friends like bourbon.
I don't know if I'd go there.
Ah,
Amber laughs.
Give her enough times and we can migrate her. Nick is
I
on
got
a
a
roll.
good times
It's-
maple.
Give me enough liquor and then you
That
can migrate me.
sounds freaking amazing, John.
AZ said that he would work for bourbon, so there's that. But if you're hanging in AZ, you're a little far from us. I have strong feelings about OCD number 5.
You don't say.
Tell us how you really feel, Nick.
Mm.
It's not my favorite. I wouldn't pay more than $25 for it, but
Some people think it's absolute like the golden child of bourbon.
that it is not.
That it is the best bourbon.
We can
ever made.
all agree that it is not.
I want to know why there's so much alcohol and there's not a dang shot glass anywhere in sight.
Right there, that drawer, bottom drawer.
Bottom?
Bottoms
Yeah.
are- Bottoms
Here.
up. Bottoms
Here,
up.
sunshine.
There you go.
It's got bourbon in it.
Yeah,
It'll be
that's the
fine.
point.
Ew.
Bourbon
got
is
good bourbon.
delicious.
It'll be fine.
Thank you, Ed. Appreciate that.
I like Amber more than I like OCD number 5. I don't know if
Is that a diss on
compliment
Amber
or is that not? Nick's been bashing OCD number 5. That's our Nick.
Oh, yeah.
Nick at the office, Nick.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know
I
if
mean-
she.
I mean, hi, Nick.
David said just bottle chug, no shot
Long time
glass.
no see.
You don't need a shot glass, according to David. You can just bottle chug it.
Yeah.
But see, if you're bottle
Okay.
chugging, you can control how much goes in your mouth.
Justin says shot is just a word for, or just how you chip the bottle.
Yes, and that's like, yes, it is
Is
definitely.
it a small shot or a big shot?
And it also depends on how much you open your lips and where your tongue is and the position of said tongue. And I love the look on your face. That was fabulous. Because like
If you people are aware, at this point is where the show goes downhill.
we're an hour in, and I've been drinking bourbon, and I got Amber here. So
All bets are off at this point. So if you're easily offended,
you
now's the time
might
to go
now
to
is the time to leave.
Go see Matt at ADHD Whiskey because
And
shit's
he's-
about to get weird.
You know.
Steve said he
How
used to
much
like
goes
you,
in
and then
her
he found out
mouth?
you like
Comment.
tequila.
That's what she said. Well, you can. You can totally control. Like I could do this, and I haven't taken a sip.
I saw that.
I didn't take a sip.
I know.
But from the front, you can't tell. Or I can chug the whole damn bottle. I
No,
mean,
because there's bubbles. You know if there's bubbles or not. There's no way around it.
I just did. Let it go down all the way.
That's exactly what she said, David. Need bluegrass playing in the background.
That's a really good bottle.
Now, if you're going to do bluegrass music, you need it from a mason jar.
And
if it has a label on it, you're wrong.
Yeah. And then it's not bluegrass. Well, it is bluegrass, but it's not moonshine.
We have several moonshine bottles.
Yeah, we do, but a lot of them
Of
are
course,
made out of apple. Hey,
We're in
take
Central
that
Tennessee.
outside.
We're in Central Tennessee, so getting moonshine is not.
Not a problem.
Getting off. What's going on?
Yeah, you were.
You were getting off?
She's getting off in the corner.
That's exactly what she said.
I wish.
I'm sure someone can help you out with that.
Yeah, there's lots of guys in here that would they would love to help you.
Oh, Mick, early start tomorrow off to Atlanta. Hey, are you going bottle hunting? Take Kyle with you. You want to take my kids?
I'll go with Mick and leave the kids here. How's that sound?
Hey, Amber can watch my kids. I'll give her tequila.
Hey, Mick, if you're going bourbon hunting, hit me up, buddy. We'll deuce out and do a thing. So I think it's time for some rare breed rye. I haven't had a rye yet.
And I'm going after Knob Creek.
Ow, that was loud.
Sorry. She could thinking that yes, it could be arranged, Amber. Roll Tide, roll. I can't get into the bottles.
Oh,
tonight.
football game. Fuck that.
That's what he said.
Roll Tide roll is not football, okay? It's
The fact that you can answer Roll Tide.
yeah?
Yep.
How's that cork treating you?
It wasn't coming off with my nails. I felt like. My nails are running. Thumbs up. Here,
Yeah,
I don't have salt
don't be
on
a
my
little
wrist.
bitch. Come on now.
Do I need salt on my wrist?
You don't have any though. I have
yeah.
to make a trip in the house again.
Okay.
I don't want to go in the house. I don't really.
I'll hold it. Go get your
I
salt.
don't want it.
Okay, then don't. I don't care. Drink. Yes, it is. Bama Boy Friday chats. Of course, he's gonna say Roll Tide roll. The fact that like Roll Tide is now hello, goodbye. That's awesome. Good day.
Thank you.
I love you.
Thank you. You're
I would
welcome.
really not be surprised in certain parts of this area if when a guy was like, instead of like, oh yeah, or or any of the other things, it was
Roll Tide.
yeah.
Roll Tide. Roll Tide. I guarantee you, at least a few people do that.
Nick says you don't
At
need salt.
least.
You're salty enough.
That is very true. And I've gotten saltier since the last time you saw me.
That's to say.
Just saying.
As salty as the ocean, maybe.
Probably more.
You know. But if you were salt, you'd be a Himalayan salt.
Pink, please.
Even though I don't like pink. Black. We could do black salt. Sorry.
You don't say.
Like,
You look like Morticia standing over
Hold on.
there.
and I am
Hold
like
on.
beat
Let me
red.
get in the light here.
There you go.
We can break it.
Morticia
Can
over
we
here.
make you Wednesday for Halloween? I want to make you Wednesday Adams.
She's got bangs.
That's okay. We can totally give you.
Look there. No, I'm not.
Mount her.
In a field as a salt lick.
Did it what? What did that say?
He says to mount you as a salt lick. Is why? Because you want to run your tongue all over her?
He said mount.
Have you seen the ESPN commercial about Roll Tide?
Easy killer.
Correction, there is. It's been an hour and 15 minutes, Kyle. David's trying to nicely say that you need to kick us off because we're toasted. Cheers.
Amber hasn't even had like one shot and she's already throwing shit at
I
her.
had one. Got to have another one.
Oh, that Knob Creek is good.
I need my own little chair right now.
There is.
Nope. You and I both looked at the same spot.
No.
There's a bar stool.
Yeah,
Oh,
right there.
look at that.
Yeah,
Right,
you can thank. So we actually inherited tables and chairs from a restaurant. Shenanigans time. It's getting close, David. It really is. So if you ever want to hang out with us in the after party, we do have after parties quite often. Kyle kicks me off of our
I
lives.
have not seen the ESPN commercial about Roll Tide.
We need to see this. I've never wanted to turn something down
Yeah.
more than I do right
Do you
now.
want to scoot
I
one way or
am-
the other so Amber can get in here?
Nope, because you are a moron. I love you.
Am I?
Yes.
Okay.
Why don't I want to move?
Because I want to
Oh.
get right in the middle of both of you.
Oh, shit.
Oh yeah, that is what she said.
I love you. You don't even know how much right now. I love you.
You
Me?
love me so much. I've had some store pick Knob Creek better than Elijah Craig barrel proof. Don't smash your fingers.
I didn't. Let me see. Hold on. Let me show Amber.
I've had some store.
Kyle's trying to
I don't
keep
know
up.
about that. That's
I give up. I've been drinking.
Knob
We're
Creek
an
better than
hour and
Elijah
6
Craig
minutes
barrel
in.
proof.
You know what? You guys, I absolutely love y'all. I may have to end this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cooper.
No, we'll just continue it elsewhere. But we'll stay on for a little bit. I've had some Star Pick Knob Creeks better than Elijah Craig. You know what, Corey? That's not the wrong answer.
Knob Creek is pretty fantastic. What are you doing to me?
Not
Hand check! Hand check!
He said knob.
I said knob, but she got all sorts of excited.
Knob.
Is there a meetup this year? Justin, we wanted to do one. Unfortunately, the forces that be, they're canceling things left and right. Kyle's main job, he goes to convention centers. So he's got like a pulse on it.
We're gonna plan on like May, springtime.
I would love to have all y'all come hang out at our bar. Unfortunately, we don't have the room to provide like 30 or 40 people. But we will be having a meetup in May-ish or April.
Yeah.
April's a bad month. March or May. I will not do anything in April.
I could have told you that.
Everyone in my family, my daughter, my son, and my husband are all born in April. So April's out. Who is the
Yeah,
pod
probably
person to
May.
your left? And what do they do to Aaron? What did they do to Aaron? Left? No, she did nothing. It's him.
I do shit.
Sometimes I do things too. I just don't tell.
You can't say these things on air.
I didn't say it.
You keep it in the family, right?
I was reaching for something on the ground. It's fine.
We could go at this all day long. So if you ever have a chance to sit with Kyle and Nick and tell stories, Kyle and Nick have some amazing stories to tell about like their interactions and what we've done to people. She's the one that I will do those things to. She and I, like, we both have children in this family. No, we have never had anything do this number, but you're my niece's mother. Did you forget that?
I try to.
Who, wait, hold on. She
tried
named
to.
her firstborn Kylleigh.
Kylie has nothing to do with Kyle. He was like 13, okay? He was probably younger than that.
You still
He was going through
Kyle.
the awkward stage when I
You
met
named
him.
I'm still
him
in the awkward
Kyle.
stage.
You named her Kyle.
Nope.
You did that to piss him off.
Nah, he liked his niece. He stuck her through a dog
His
door.
niece? I was talking about Kip not liking her. But anyway.
Oh. I was like,
we
Kyle loved
regress.
her.
We
She fit through
regress.
dog doors and stuff.
I did too up until I was 21. I could wrap my boobs and fit through a dog door. Anyway, there's that.
You can't say that on here.
I could say anything I fucking want at this point. The fact that we have 43 people that are still watching, I'm sorry, you guys.
40.
40. Oh, 3 people left in 2 seconds.
Dropping rapidly.
This is what happens when Aaron gets drunk. And Nick is always there to point it out that there is a line of Aaron, and then it's like, so I'm sorry. I really am.
Yeah, Nick, where have you been?
At work. He's got a baby.
Yeah, no. I wasn't
No,
there.
you were not there. You weren't there
I
at
was gonna
conception
say,
or birth. I know
wasn't
that.
there, but I did see pictures.
That doesn't make it better.
What? Of the baby. I was there for
You
Orange.
say what you want.
Just saying.
So you can actually high five. There is a bucket list of seeing a baby born. She's actually seen a baby be born. I have 2. I'm not my own. I can claim that. Can you claim that you have seen a child be
It's
born that's
not
not your
pretty.
own? No, it's
There's
not.
nothing pretty
Nope.
around it.
Nope. I now know what a guy feels like, and I was like, I'm so sorry. I'll hold your head. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Wrap my boobs and fit through a door. I just spit my drink
Doggy
out.
door.
Yes.
Doggy
And
door.
I also used to fit through, there used to be a rule if my head fit, the rest of me would follow.
It's when you lock yourself out of the house. You just send, Kyle sends
or
small
the
children
theater.
through doggy doors.
So my first love and like where I have my degree and everything else is in technical theater. Yes, I can weld. Yes, I can do lighting and all the rest. When I was 19 and 20, we had keys hidden in certain places in the theater. We had a cat in our theater, which was awesome because it got rid of the rats. But the door was only open this big, and there was only so many people that could fit through a door this big. My head, yes, turned sideways, will fit through that. Now my boobs will not. But at the time,
Mine
yes.
will. I take the padding out.
Unless it's a Great Dane. You could send a Great Dane through. Have you seen what dogs can do?
No, he said,
you're
I'm
a
not
cat.
fitting through a doggy door.
Kyle probably would not.
Kyle
You're
does
a
not
cat,
fit through a doggy
yes.
door.
I would like to see that though.
Yes, and I also have
That'd be kinda funny.
claws. I know how to scratch, and my phone meows, so I can make all the noises that needs to happen.
I don't scratch.
I do. I bite too.
I do that, but I don't scratch.
Oh, but nails are good. We so have gone a whole nother place.
I'm just going to sit here and just listen to y'all. I don't have to do shit now.
Kyle's like, welcome to the shit show. You know, there's jokes.
I told you it was a shit show from here
So
on out.
there's a joke going around, and I've heard it numerous times. No, you stab Amber. I would never stab Amber.
She loves me.
Right? There's jokes that there's a shit
It's
show
because
going
I'm
on.
mean.
There's a joke. Well, hold up. There's jokes about shit shows. I don't know which would be worse, the Sam and Aaron shit show or the Amber and Aaron shit show. I really don't know.
I'm really mean.
Wait, Amber doesn't scratch? Where's the fun in that? See, she's not as nice as she plays. She just likes big earrings. But you know, so there's that.
Those are ginormous, by the
They
way.
are. They're the size of my fucking face.
I love
That's,
They're cute.
Go drink your tequila.
I did. I don't sell it.
Yeah, where's your tequila?
She's only had one shot.
I've had two.
You are so far behind.
I've
You
had
are
two.
very far
Still
behind.
so
I'm
far
on like
behind.
5.
I've had two.
Anyway, I need to know what I should drink next, y'all. I've done Knob Creek. I've done Knob
Junior.
Creek.
She said knob.
Sure. No, I'm not gonna like this though. Are you gonna hold it or not?
It's really
I
dark.
wasn't going to make you drink it.
Yeah. Which batch?
One of the newer ones.
I'm really scared of this, you guys.
12, maybe? I guess that's a couple years old at this point, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't.
It's one of the
think
newest
you're
ones
gonna
I
get me
have.
there. I'm just gonna
I
stick
can't
with
believe I'm
my,
even doing this.
I don't know why you are.
Yeah, no, I don't. Well, yeah. See, I can control how much I pour only after toasted. But if you drink from the bottle, you really can control. George C. Stagg, I'm pouring too. Justin,
Woo-woo.
the fact that it's Jenkins, you only could get better if it was Leroy.
132 point.
See, it's in my proof point, but it's. I really hope I like this.
L19.
On the nose, it's all
2019?
cherries. I'm not gonna like this. What are you looking for, Sunshine?
Nothing. I'm just looking.
That is finishing my most hated distillery ever. I can't believe I'm drinking this.
80 proof. So
Just go all in.
Mhm.
Get it over with. So it's
That's god awful.
2019. Is that good?
well, that's not a good face at all.
I should
Leroy
say-
is Justin's middle name.
Leroy.
It's Justin Leroy Jenkins.
I like batch 12. That is not batch 12. That was a whole lot better. Oh my god, why would you people drink that?
Because it's delicious. That's why. Don't act like you hate it.
Pour it to me blind and it'll be even more fun.
Yeah, look at this point.
I can literally.
That's what I said.
That distillery is gross.
It's good. You know it. Go, Amber.
It's so gross. It's so gross. Like I'm trying not to throw up right now. Like I'm on like fireball status with that.
Yeah? That good?
Oh yeah. The George C. Stagg batch number. Can you tell
12?
me? Is it?
From 2019.
This is batch 12. I liked that before.
Yep. So you already had it in your head that you would hate Stag Junior. So when you tasted it, you hated it because you already.
Corey,
had that
yes, I
preconceived
totally
notion.
did. Like you can literally tell. Like no, maybe I need to be blinded.
You're almost ready.
You knew what it was.
That's. Which bourbon blind proofs are you in the finals? Hal, we did not do like a side by side on which bourbon proofs are better than others. I would highly recommend this one. This is what got me turned on to bourbon.
Obviously, but good luck finding it.
You can find it from time to time. How much is no tequila's gross?
No, it's not. It makes your clothes fall off. It's not gross.
No bourbon you can drink all night long, and I
No, when my clothes fall off, it looks pretty gross.
I'm just saying it doesn't look kind of gross when my clothes fall off. So
I wouldn't agree with that. I like your clothes off.
well, I don't think I want to see that.
When you have 42 orgasms, we'll talk. Anyway,
Dude, it's been like, what month is it?
I don't care.
September.
In one night, can you do that? Can you do that? Can you do that? Can you do that?
Dude,
Can you do that?
it's been
So,
since
anyway,
January. So
Kyle's just gonna sit
don't
here
want
and-
to
This bourbon
talk
is
about
delicious.
42. Okay.
I had to count them.
Yeah.
I had to count them.
It's
Told
been
you.
since January. I don't want to talk about your 42 nothings.
Told you it was a
It's
shit
the
show.
answer. It's the answer to life and everything. But how ironically enough,
B519, Justin, I'm going to say. The one.
I'm
122
sorry.
proof.
It was 18.
I know it was a B. No, B518 was hot.
It was an 18.
It was either B520 or B519 that is like
This
122
is
proof.
C919.
And it was amazing.
There's only one I didn't like, and it was out of the 20s. Good God, Lord, C918. I have that one bottle, Baron. Which is the one I didn't like? Was it C?
That was
A.
an A120.
Was it? See, COVID has fucked everything. I'm gonna shake a bottle at everyone.
It didn't fuck me.
It did, because you know what? You haven't had an orgasm since when? Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that wasn't COVID. That's a.
It's still COVID. It doesn't matter. COVID fucked everything. I'm blaming COVID. 42. I'm having fun with this. The answer to life and everything is 42, by the way.
Must be nice.
It was.
Rub it in a little.
Here, you want some
Or
salt?
out. Rub it out. Whatever.
We're dropping people by the minute. You may
Yep.
want to call this. ADHD Whiskey is
It's
on
live
right
right
now. You may want to check them out. What is your favorite Elijah
Like-
Craig Barrel proof? I literally, as long as it's not the one that Kyle just mentioned, because I can't remember which ones I don't like and do like.
120 was
Thank
gross.
you.
Neither one of us liked A1.
What is the name of Amber's metal band that she is in? She's not.
She should be, though.
It is
should
shit
be.
show.
It is the
shit
shit
show,
show.
Amber.
Yes.
You can catch her live anytime that she's drinking with me.
She is on TikTok.
Oh, she is. What is your TikTok? Go ahead and plug yourself.
I don't remember.
That's right.
Miss Amber 1, I think. Something like that.
See, this is why we don't have Amber on, because she can't even plug herself.
I don't know. I have
Plug
I
yourself
don't even
in.
know. There's like
There is an amazing, like, a whole lot of stuff that you could plug yourself in with.
plug myself in.
She just caught on. I'm having
Elijah
fun at
Craig-
this point.
Oh, 136 proof.
Elijah Craig Batch 12. I don't think you're sipping Elijah Craig Batch 12.
No, there used to be batches. The 139.4, though, is where it's at, for the record.
Damn, that's a good tequila.
Isn't it, though?
It's
Yeah.
finished in bourbon.
I should have brought the whole damn lemon out here.
Right?
You could just go ahead and keep chugging. I'm okay with
Now
that.
I need more lemon.
Is it cum flavored?
Is it cum flavored? Is that,
That
what
is,
you said?
yes.
No,
Did you
it's
just
not
say
cum
cum
flavored.
flavored?
Yes.
It does not taste like cum.
There is.
Although it's been a really long time, so I could be wrong.
Help me out. There's a reason why I say this.
I have no clue what the name of that bottle was.
So,
It was some
there's
super
two.
rare bottle
I had a super rare bottle at the Bourbon House
of tequila.
And
of
it tastes
tequila. No, first we got this like really one, a really good.
like chicken.
No, it didn't. I really wish it would. There's a story behind this. So at our bourbon meetup in 2020, was it 20? Yes,
It was.
it was 20. Like we had a bourbon meetup in 2020. We were at the Bourbon House. If you ever have the opportunity to go to the Bourbon House in Nashville, you need to do it. So we got these tastings, and someone was like, no, it wasn't someone. Help me out,
Steve
Kyle.
wants to come
Wig,
hang out
they
with us.
did, but they're
Steve A.
not on the bottle.
Anytime, any day, you know, we work well behind a bar.
I only live up the street.
Yes. But we were there, and someone was like, Jay is who owns, isn't that? Help me
No,
out.
John.
Was it John at the Bourbon House?
JB.
Just had too much to drink.
I have. That's a given. JB at the Bourbon House?
And I
At the
need
Whiskey
another
House,
lemon.
yes.
Thank you. I'm sorry. It's been one of those nights. It's been one of those weeks. Shut up. Anyway, JB, he brought out this really awesome bourbon / tequila. Go.
I'm
And I-
going.
No.
Sorry.
She's going to go get new lemons.
I'm going to go get lemon.
I have 3 children invading my, hold on.
No, we don't, because we're live. I got you. Come on. Let's go. I got you. Come on.
I think our son's tooth is coming out.
I
so
gotta go.
We're going to roll.
It's fine. He's good. I got it.
Y'all have a good night. Cheers.
Cheers.